Today on the net, protests in Yemen against the squandering of the country's natural resources. Celebrities endorsing Mitt Romney for president. And furniture from London's Olympic Village now available to buy online. After forcing President Ali Abdullah Saleh from power at the beginning of the year, Yemeni revolutionaries are now demanding the cancellation of some of the trade agreements signed under the former regime, which they feel deprive Yemen of significant financial resources by plundering natural ones. As we can see in this amateur footage, demonstrators marched in front of the oil ministry in the capital, Sana'a, last week, demanding Yemen stops exporting natural gases to South Korea. The movement was initiated by a group of activists who, via Facebook, have been denouncing the terms of the contract negotiated under Saleh's rule. Each barrel of gas is sold for a lot less than the market price, which means the people of Yemen don't benefit from the country's natural resource, at a time when many people across the country can no longer afford their own fuel for everyday purposes. This latest bout of campaigning follows an initial victory for protesters who, over the past few weeks, have been asking for the termination of a concession contract with Aden Port, which has been run by a Dubai-based company since 2008. Negotiations are currently underway to cancel the agreement, which activists deem one-sided. If the country's resources were better managed, then perhaps Yemen could overcome the financial and humanitarian crisis it's been dealing with in recent months. This video was uploaded by UNICEF and explains that with the growing prices of basic food commodities, millions of people across Yemen are now suffering from malnutrition, and children are particularly vulnerable. Since the beginning of the electoral campaign in the US, Mitt Romney has often made reference to Barack Obama's famous friends, criticizing his close ties to the world of showbiz. But the Republican candidate has some well-known supporters of his own. Here's a quick roundup of some of the celebrities backing the former governor of Massachusetts to become the next US president. Actor Clint Eastwood was the mystery guest at the Republican convention in Tampa and openly stated his intention to vote for Romney in November. The 82-year-old also spoke to an empty chair representing Barack Obama for quite some time, slamming the current president's first term in office. His intervention grabbed the attention of web users and made him the butt of numerous online jokes and parodies. Another film star endorsing Romney, Chuck Norris. He and his wife have released this online video in which they quote Ronald Reagan extensively and say if the people don't want the country to, quote, go the way of socialism and lose their individual freedoms, then they must go to the polls to vote Barack Obama out and the Republicans in. Well-known musicians have also joined the Romney campaign. Ted Nugent, for example, posted a message to Twitter back in March saying he was convinced the Republican candidate was the man the country needed. And rock star Kid Rock, an ardent supporter of Romney, has given a number of concerts in support of the former governor of Massachusetts, like here in Detroit in February. And Romney also has the backing of numerous sports stars, starting with the many Olympic medalists, who, as we can see here, publicly showed their support at the 2012 Republican convention. Beds, lamps, folding chairs, even the judges' tables, it's all gotta go. Furniture from the Olympic Village in London is up for sale on the site Remains of the Games. We're not told, however, which athlete used which object. The idea is to try and recuperate a little bit of money, as the Olympic Games reportedly cost the UK somewhere in the region of €13 billion. Modelled on the chat Roulette site, which randomly pairs up strangers across the world for webcam-based conversations, Cat Roulette hosts dozens of videos of cute cats looking for a home. Cat lovers can scroll through pictures of the pussycats until they find one they want to adopt. This novel initiative was launched by a group of Belgian cat rescue organisations. Currently on tour in Taiwan, last season's American basketball revelation, Asian-American player Jeremy Lin, decided to go and meet his fans and organise a basketball match at a court in the heart of the capital, Taipei. The nighttime excursion went down a treat with supporters, and you can check out the entire escapade in this video, available on Lin's YouTube channel.